The villain is confused. The once arrogant and domineering eldest princess, now I'm going to spoil him alone. Even dismissed all his male pets for him. Caused his plan to fail again. Just now, Shen Yunjian finally succeeded on the streets with his current employer. It turned out that the young master of Xinla was favored by the eldest princess. In fact, it is Shen Yunjian, inserted into the criminal altar of Yungue 5 years ago. Because he had long expected that when the two countries were at war, the second prince is bound to take the opportunity. Send him to the Cloud Country as a proton, so he planned it all early. But the new building is puzzled as planned. Shouldn't your highness leave the Cloud Kingdom today? But why is it back now? Shen Yunjian supported his head with a headache. Because of Yungue Yao. He's nothing like what you found out. So I have to figure out what he's up to. To ensure that my future plans are not affected. What is clear now is, this Cloud Emperor connives at Yungue Yao's constant mistakes. It's to let the general take care of his face and stand up for him, so that his reputation and prestige were dragged down by Yungue Yao. Then the later stage of Cloud Emperor. There's a reason to get rid of this stab in the eye. In Shen Yunjian housewife, when the new building continues to be explored in the Chonggong Palace, Yungue Yao suddenly pushed the door and entered. A clever move by a few people who are still plotting. Yungue Yao looked at Shen Yunjian excitedly. I have something to tell you. But the next second found someone too. He thought that the other party deliberately came to find fault, standing up and asking, what are you doing here? The new building immediately poses a pair, jealous and seeking comfort. But I didn't wait for him to speak. Yungue Yao passed directly by his side. Come to Shen Yunjian's side. He opened the stone river. Immediately switched from ice cube face to gentle cutie. This is the food I specially prepared for you. Shen Yunjian turned his face away and started acting. Your Highness, leave my room with your boy pet. I haven't waited for Yungue Yao to react yet. The new building began to cooperate. He angrily pointed at Shen Yunjian and said that he didn't know what was good or bad. It is not worthy of the favor of the eldest princess at all. Shen Yunjian's face was full of disdain. Ironically, he is only commanded to Master Chan, the golden dog that my sister pleases. The new building was instantly teary. Ask the eldest princess for comfort, but Yungue Yao regards him as heir. He turned around and stuffed the buns into Shen Yunjian's mouth. I know you're not happy. Don't worry. I will definitely give you a satisfactory explanation today. This is a system prompt that the number of days to live is rising. Cloud Turtle Kiln at the moment. It's like mastering the survival code. Secretly happy, he turned and pointed to the man in the new building. Pack my things right now. Get out of the mansion. Shen Yunjian, who was still eating buns, almost choked to death. He didn't expect this woman to come to this place. The new building was dumbfounded. He had a hard time connecting with his highness. I haven't said a few words yet. About to be kicked out of the Duke's mansion. It's wrong to see love. He knelt down and confessed his mistake. Please don't drive me away. I am already a member of his highness. I have nowhere to go from here. Yungue Yao turned around indifferently. He raised his beautiful face. Then slowly slid to the stem of his neck. And then choke. If you don't want to leave, then there is only a dead end. Just when the new building thought its life was in danger, Yungue Yao suddenly let go of his hand. He's gasping for air, and he collapses to the ground. At this moment, he knew that the other party was not joking. It seems that he can't stay in this Duke's mansion. Except for him, of course. A few other male pets. They were also thrown out of the Duke's mansion. After cleaning up, Shen Yunjian became the only pet. Yungue Yao, who completed the side mission, finally breathed a sigh of relief. But his abnormal operation. But it made Shen Yunjian fall into deep thought. The new building is gone. The whole plan was disrupted. And Yungue Yao as a plan, a chess piece, has gradually slipped out of his grasp, as he pondered his next move. Yungue Yao, who had already left, turned back. He swooped and hugged the man. I chased them all away. Now you should be happy. But Shen Yunjian is still as cold as ever. If your highness kicks me out with you, I will be happier. How could Yungue Yao stick it tighter? You are my sweetheart. How could I be willing to kick you out? Yungue Yao smiled maliciously. Looking at Shen Yunjian, it was a panic. Sure enough, the belt on his body was torn off in the next second. The moment the eyes were blindfolded. He's a total mess. Yungue Yao, you haven't finished your words yet. He was blocked by Yungue Yao. He slowly approached the man's ear. If you dare to say one more word, I'm not being polite.